I just seen Rich Homie Daddy put his son in the ground, now. When I seen them people put that thing over that casket, man, I just was grateful that we squashed our differences before they laid on the rest. If he would have went in that grave and we would have still been beefing, I would have felt cursed, bro. I would have felt cursed like a. That's why, if it's anybody around that you beefing with or having differences, leave go ahead and squat that shit before God take our soul or lay in us to rest. And man, family out here grieving this. I appreciate it. I'm sorry for everything I have said wrong against the brother.
The homegoing service for Rich Homie Quan took place Tuesday, and it looked to be a very beautiful service. By the way, live streamed for anybody that wanted to tune in by most major Atlanta news outlets. Rich Homie Quan had a lot of love, man. They had multiple open viewings, family, friends, all gathered to celebrate the legacy and life of Rich Homie Quan, who unfortunately passed away at age 34 earlier in the month. Rich Homie Quan had people from all over Atlanta coming in to speak. You talking about Killer Mike, Rocco, DC Young Fly really gave it up in regards to just promoting Rich Homie Quan's family, lifting him up in spirit.
Y'all gave us an icon. Y'all gave us a legend. You know, we all on borrowed time. So the things that he accomplished while he was here, we want to let y'all know that we're going to continue on his legacy. And even through the small amount of time, it made a big impact. I know he's the head of the household, and a lot of people in here is probably questioning. Now, there's two ways to ask questions. The first way to ask questions is you're asking because you're trying to learn the knowledge so you can apply it to future understanding. And the second way to ask questions is you're questioning because you want to question the reasoning for what's going on. And the second way of questioning can be disobedience. So we always have to go with the first way of how we ask questions, not why is this happening, not why is this happening to me? No, we have to ask God, what is the purpose? What is the lesson? How do I apply this to my future understanding?
DC Young Fly was the to me the thing I will remember, and also another moment that I will remember watching that service online was again, it was an open casket. So Rich Homie Quan's dad actually laid a crown on the head of Rich Homie Quan as the choir sang, "I shall wear a crown, I'm gonna put on my..." Man, it was one of those like tear jerkers. And, you know, as a person that I've met Rich a couple times over, but I didn't know the brother. You know, I interviewed him a time or two, but man, I don't care who you are. It's just being a human. That one right there was just a tearjerker. I would like to offer this. You know, Rich Homie Quan dropped a new song. And his estate is still putting out music. The first record is called Song Crop. It will be Rich Homie Quan's song. So anytime you stream it, those proceeds will go to Rich Homie Quan's estate. Man, I tried listening to that record, man. I couldn't get through the whole thing. Could not get through the whole thing. Prayers to Rich Homie Quan's family. Beautiful family, by the way. Prayers to them, his mom, his dad, and anybody affected by his passing. Seen Ralo offer his 2 cents. He was present for Rich Homie Quan's homegoing service and even the burial, and he talked about watching Rich Homie Quan's dad lay his son to rest, and he just felt like nobody should do that. And he spoke about how him and Rich had differences and had recently got on the same page. So if you're somebody that has differences, you know, according to Ralo, clean it up. You don't got to be the best of friends with a person, but don't leave Earth with those differences, because you would have to live with that if the person transitions on. Ralo was happy that he was able to clean up what him and Rich had going before his untimely demise. I want to thank y'all so much for the time, love, and support. It's what your boy never take for granted, man. Gone too soon. I can't believe this happened. A guy that was just so full of life just a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, we're without an immensely talented young man that gave us some cult classics that will go on to live for a lifetime. Rest in peace, rich homie Quan. Prayers. My hope is that his family continues to live rich in spirit. Time, love, and support. With your boy never take for granted. I'm out. All right, y'all. The NFL season is here. Head over to Underdog Fantasy. Use my promo code FERRO. You can already make your picks for the entire season. Here are some guys that I believe are going to have great years. If your picks are correct, you're going to win a lot of cheese. Use my promo code FERRO. Tell me when you did it. I might even give you a free copy of Madden 25 or NCAA College Football 25.